Trying to collect my thoughts. Excuse me, that I'm getting also old. So you can understand, I've got limitation. Let me go back. Prabhupada once told one of his disciples, coming from another country, he said, looked at, he will go early morning walk every day. I'm talking about, not in general. Then in Mayapur, maybe tell, as is coming, many things about Mayapur telling. Among many projects, Prabhupada's Mayapur project is the most ambitious project. And he wanted, his godbrothers have got centers, Mayapur, Navadvip, he wanted one, and he has to face many difficulties. I don't like to say, I don't want to commit offering, in his Prabhupada's language, from his own men. His own men means those are related to him in relation to his Guru Maharaj. He said, they are opposing. Of course, one or two, he thought his friend, he asked them, look, they are opposing, and Prabhupada sometimes will go Bihar to sometimes Shantipur, and there is a letter there. Prabhupada said he was going where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda, Advaita sat down. So we have got nowadays every year during Gaur Purnima festival there. And Advaita Acharya used to live. There are three Advaita Acharya, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda sat down. There is a auspicious place, that means there is a tree that reminds Radharani Krishna. Not this Tamar tree. And many people who still go tie down so many things, some cloth or something, it means whatever you desire, sometimes like the auspicious place, every year you go. And they show us, they give us that letter. From then on, authority thought, especially Jayaprama thought they will have a utsav at Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told his Guru's Guru, Madhavendra Puripad's appearance, which is in memory of him, who was the Guru of Advaita Acharya. The Nityananda Prabhu told Jiva Goswami long back, 500 years, Adbhut Mandire Khoibe Prakash. Chaitanyer, Gauranger, Nitya Seva Hoibe Prakash. There one day in Mayapur, this Dham, there will be a wonderful temple, and people from all parts of the world come to see Panchatattva Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Seva will go on. That is coming up. And Prabhupada has the desire, and one of his disciples, one of the richest man's grandson, he told him, see if you can. And he's doing. He told, now tell, where is this your grandfather? When he paid obeisance, Prabhupada is very strong sometimes. He says something which will strike somebody's heart. Even little association. When he paid obeisance, he first came to, he said, now you are coming from this family. Now where is this poor now? Where has he gone? And he remained silent. Now he is trying. He tells his experience with Prabhupada sometime. See, you can. He didn't say you have to. Now he is trying. And Prabhupada used to go in the morning walk, he humbly, and he got the land with so much difficulty. Prabhupada was waiting in Calcutta a long time at night, and one of his disciples, Tamal Krishna, says, and he is not coming. Very difficult, so many difficulties, others are opposing. He don't let them, told all the people in the village, don't sell land to them. At the various time, Dinesh Chandra Sarkar, one Bengali, he will go to the villages of the Muslim people, tell one what Ali, I forgot, Javed Ali or something. I saw him now, I think he died. He wanted to sell all his land. Usually, the village at that time, land is very cheap. And somehow they got that piece of land. Nobody knows. Again, because most cases, usually, this Muslim, they sell when he finds difficulty. Maybe he has to marry his daughter. So he got some good amount of money. So he has to sell. So Prabhupada was waiting, pretty late. And suddenly, Tamal Krishna entered Prabhupada's room. I don't know, Mayapur or Calcutta. I forgot. And said, Prabhupada, now the land is yours. Yes. And next time, Prabhupada was in so much ecstasy. That time, many things happened. So I have seen that Prabhupada has got a tendency to always greatest, biggest, topmost. This is little super tall countries one. So the countries moved actually. Early days in the beginning, I remember when I joined, we always used to hear Prabhupada say, most probably we will take over this whole world. That means the whole world will be under our control. We used to think like that. Prabhupada was in his room sometime. He said, don't go there, somebody wants to see what Prabhupada is doing. Maybe some say Prabhupada every day talks to Krishna. I don't know whether you believe or not. Maybe you have to believe, yes. I don't go there. Let's talk to Krishna. Sometimes I think Prabhupada very heavy with them when he said that. Once some devotees were preaching Prabhupada is God maybe. So powerful at that time. Many incident. Whatever comes I am telling. More or less Mayapur things are coming. Actually, whenever Prabhupada we see, he is always trying to either chastise, somehow or other, he is like a father training the son or daughter, mostly the son. When Prabhupada go out for a walk, everywhere, every temple, usually the ladies go there and Prabhupada's bed, everything, all change, bedsheet, this, that, put everything, order, near Prabhupada's water and some laddu. In Mayapur, many times I did that. And Manad, sometime I will be staying with Prabhupada, especially very place, whole day. Delhi was not, as I remember. So, when he is traveling, I happened to be there, do the translation. So, Mayapur, I used to, Prabhupada, every morning go out, always teaching us. Roughly I am telling, it may not be in chronological order. Early days, when he got, he had got a little hut, and nothing else. But within this hut will be maybe from that corner to that corner, I think. This hut that is divided into one temple and maybe otherwise 2/3 of it. As you enter the gate, sometime those who are enemy doesn't want his godbrother make a stronghold here with all foreigners, give trouble. Tatma Maharaj says, even at night, Gunda will come. Sometimes he is flooded and he is on the roof sleeping. Tatma Maharaj alone, it's Bengali, because sometimes foreigners are asked, you should live here. Because there is a India-Bangladesh war, Pakistan part, 70-71. And one of my godbrothers said, he was taken away and bind with chain. That is what he said. I didn't see. I came little later. Prabhupada asked me at that time to come. And asked many devotees, go to Mayapur. And Prabhupada walk. Anytime he'll say, this is the breeze of Vaikuntha. We don't understand or not. But Mayapur, everybody like Prabhupada say, anybody come. You'll find everybody like Mayapur. And from here and there saying, tell some incident. We used to hear Prabhupada ask us, don't go to Gaudiya Math. But they are always against us. Some of them used to, I also used to. Of course, sometimes chastise me. Sometimes again send me to see some of his godbrothers. What Madhav Maharaj is doing so well? Madhav Maharaj gave me, called me in his room and why you go to Madhav Maharaj? I told you not to go. What is he doing? Every minute he is very punctual, everything, not wasting time. Never mind. Go do your work, this, that. I want to know. So they used to spell that you know none of these ISKCON devotees or even my God of Prabhupada doesn't visit that time. And they are always against that. Doesn't come to see the Guru. Bhakti Saraswati Samadhi. And they preach, this is Akor Mott, this is original Mott, Gauriya. So everybody should come here, they put board, this, that. Then Prabhupada used to tell, that is birthplace no doubt, and original place no doubt. But this is more important. Why? That is Janmastan, this is Karmastan. Karmastan means serve. So you will find one day it will be so vibrant, and you will tell always time to time the devotee, this was first the building came out the lotus. By the time I came, lotus is complete actually. It's a 74 and as I remember. Forward on the roof sometime. We'll be walking, and then go down, the barandas, look, everything is neat and clean. At night also get up, see, the guard is there, and ask us, what are you doing? Sleeping? Like that, chastise us. So, many, whatever comes in my own telling, and he won't like, is very high quality standard, so that all the top class people of the society can come here. And by that time, Mayapur's name spreading like anything in newspaper everywhere. Everybody says this is Angreji Mott. Now here Korangi, they have got Shag Mott. They have got land. Prabhupada had the idea, he will have many village, he project. This is like to establish Varnashram Dharma, self-sufficient. He will have Gosala, Our future is Gurukul. Everywhere there is Gurukul. Prabhupada said, you may not start it from the early life, Krishna consciousness, most of you, but if you make your children, these are not ordinary children. Take care of them. Prabhupada will tell all the grihasthas, their wife or husband, you have got a great responsibility. These are not ordinary boys, Many demigods may take birth, future. In fact, they are the future of ISKCON. I am making a society based on the good character, all Brahminical quality, so that they can become teacher of the society and finally become whatever, sannyasi or they go around the world and preach. That is my goal. So unless somebody himself set up example with a good character, how can he teach others? He will be not teacher, he will be a cheater. People don't. If you change what I gave, that day it will good. Instead of I don't know what Parvati was that day telling, consciousness. Instead of this consciousness, what is? Money. What? I was laughing to that. Many other things she told very strong. I know. I sometimes don't tell because I know the guillotine over me. Maybe there. Some XYZ will hear and say, Subhavi is telling all this. You do. Why don't you do? They will tell me. Why don't you? Prabhupada said, he will head come down and tell, why are you telling all this? Prabhupada asked me to tell what he said. He said, this is your preaching. This is change. Oh. I can tell who changed, then you are upset very much. They change. Many things. I heard some people say outside that, look, the Prabhupada's ISKCON, it is not the same ISKCON I find. They say there's some outside, he is neutral, he is a scientist, he can't be, he is telling that. Srivastav, one Tirupati, we have Tirupati one here, he is sitting and suddenly telling, I am hearing, he is telling somebody, the Prabhupada's time I saw the ISKCON, I don't find this ISKCON is same. So Prabhupada said, these are the future, that Gurukul and all this. Of course, also it is becoming, as a reporter I remember, once as a discussion with Prabhupada, and a reporter said, when Christ came, he has got few disciples and top strictly following everything. So, the ideal character of this. And start expanding, what happened to Christianity. Yeah. So what about your society? Prabhupada said, look, he usually try to give positive answer. He said, I said this. And I said, look, you maintain, don't add, don't subtract. The moment you do that, everything will be, I don't know what to say. You fill up the gap. Because there must be purity. There purity is gone, everything is gone. In this connection, I remember one thing. There are few things. He said, cleanliness to goodliness. So he'll go and see clean. What is all this thing? Line and clothes, all this. Who did that? Call him. Go, even Prabhupada himself go to shower, toilet. What is all this thing? Who is in charge? Call him. I said, this movement is meant for building Brahmin. This is Brahminical quality. First quality of Brahmin is cleanliness, truthfulness. So what you are doing? It was very heavy. On the roof, one day walking, and so I looked at and told one of his disciples, so, you will stay here? He just came from another country after staying long time, so he has got some influence. The village, he likes, very beautiful. When early in the morning going for breakfast, what is breakfast? Though he is from the begging, from the streets bringing thing and eating those things, cutting the bad portion in their country. And after coming, he has seen, what is this? The poorest man take. Early in the morning, what Prabhuki? Only muri, that means puff rice and little gur, that is the breakfast. This is leader's take. He just came for fun. Yeah. Everybody. Otherwise, noontime, khichdi. Only khichdi. Maybe sometimes some potato or some pumpkin. Difficult sometimes to digest everything. Those are weak liver. So anyway, he is joking. This is the best place in the universe. You stay here. Then going room, suddenly other side of the roof. What is all this? Heaps of garbage. Got so furious, so bad. And so many GBCs standing. Suddenly, as usual, if somebody get angry, in India, sometimes speak in English or in his language. Suar ka bachcha! Who is in charge? All these he's saying. So what is he saying? What does it mean? It's meant big, it's big. It's unclean for body. This is a common thing in India. People say like whether Bengali or Odisha or Bihar, doesn't matter. It's a common because hogs are very dirty. So he is saying. He got so angry. Ask them to right now who is in charge. Clean, I want to see it. Clean. Who is it? He should clean. Some ginger. I won't forget. So what angry. Then Prabhupada will go to the wall and other places check out. He'll go to Gurukul. He'll walk all around and tell, future here will be the main temple, something like that. And so with the stick. Because I have been there nearly 40 years or something. Oh, the wanted, how to preach Krishna consciousness, he will tell, oh Asan, within 10 kilometers or 10 miles, I don't want to see anybody starving. So every day you serve prasad, khichdi. Of course, it's difficult for authority, it depends on faith. Where from all these things will come? Right? There used to be a big yak in the kitchen where upstairs, the hall you saw near the gate on the right hand side, you go. The yak we can go down even, so deep. We didn't go, but it's so big. It's always placed there, and the fireplace and the hall. All the village people will come and they will be serving. At the very beginning when it started, when the hall was not there, in the lawn they will give this. That's the field. And I remember I saw only, as far as everywhere there is only field for the grain, and either wheat or rice. But say, in future I like to live here, that is the samadhis. And he has a pond there, and Prabhupada would walk around the pond. One day he was walking around the pond, suddenly he pointed, look, what is this? And we saw a handful of rice. I don't know how it came, but looking at many. Suddenly he looked at one of his disciples who happened to be speaking local language and stayed also outside long time, foreign country. So, what is this? He can understand. He's checking because he may forget everything. They come from a conservative family, so look at. The way Prabhupada say, looking at him, and he didn't ask other JBC there. Prabhupada, this is Lakshmi. He said, The rice means Lakshmi, it doesn't say rice. So what you should do? You should take it. You know, did you learn from your parents? If one single rice is wasted, knowingly you see, you are disrespecting Lakshmi, one day you have to cry for this even little bit. I heard from a child, this is true. If you disrespect Lakshmi, you will one day cry for this. You know this? He remained silent. He heard. So what do you do now? Take it. Where you go? Go to the Bhandar storeroom and give it a, all right now we do. And he took it and gave it to the lady stay upstairs and now ground floor of the kitchen, like that. And sometimes you go ground, he will see there is a little later, some days, few days. And Prabhupada likes sometimes some green vegetables. Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur used to say, in the Dham, everything is transcendental. You are simply walking, if you are in that mood and eating Dham product, that is why Prabhupada said, this Varnashram Dharma means self-sufficient society. Our Grihastha will live there and grow their own food, the grains, the fruits, flowers, vegetable, based on cow protection and Krishi Gorakha, and grow your food. Thereby you don't have to depend. A day may come, there will be a war, and people, all the bombing will be done in the cities. And so we can teach them how to live simple living and high thinking. Prabhupada used to preach that, and every day give class in the morning. Sometime in the afternoon he would ask some of his disciples, read Krishna book, lesson. And he'll go around different places and see how cleanliness. So we used to be one, that one. Then walking and he say, Prabhupada like one shark, is called Pui shark. It's got a lot of iron in it. And Prabhupada said, you see the delicate portion cut and you make sabji with this, and usually any Bengali, the kumbra, with pumpkin, this, eggplant, brinjal, all this mixed together is very nice sabji. Krishna was not there, but some Bengali there. Then he tried to cook, but he saw the DT kitchen where the cooking, other than DT, the small portion, full of ladies. He said, we'll cook, you don't have to. But they don't know how to. He doesn't like to quarrel with them. He said, okay, you don't have to go, we can go. He doesn't like to complain to Prabhupada. Few times happened. Anyway, not complaining, but feel frustrated sometimes. Anyway, then he will go to table and again saying, when he going towards the kitchen side, there used to be a common bathroom. At that time money is less. What time money is coming? Gradually building wall, this, that, is a bathroom and toilet. There it is round house, like where now this our samadhi is little towards the wall. Not exactly that is the center. At that time there is nothing there. just plain land. One pond, this pond is still there. Now pond is round, previously it was not exactly round, a little rectangle. Some died there, some kids used to swim there. Our leaders used to swim across, Prabhupada is not always there. And they are also the same thing. Prabhupada will go with his stick, he will hit the door and open. Men use the outside and women go inside, there they take bath and other toilet. And there goes, what is this? You are supposed to tell, is this clean? Who is in charge? Call him. He is so heavy with that. And you talk about Brahminical culture, that before becoming a Vaishnava, you have to be first Brahmin. Brahmin means clean. Inside clean, outside clean. Om Pavitra Pavitra Va. Everybody is to some extent pure, to some extent pure. And if you always remember the lotus side, one Lord, he can be always pure inside and outside. So if one should take bath 3 times a day, and Prabhupada can see the future. I remember we used to go to the almost every day, if possible. Sometimes alone going little, feel not good. Going to the Ganges. In the kids, Gurukula is little boys from the village, some of them orphans, this, that. They don't have to pay anything. And they swim across some places, Ganges turning near Nadia, sometimes not very deep. And Prabhupada's godbrother Damodar Maharaj next door used to stay. We used to walk the other side. Maybe sometime maximum, maybe waist deep or somebody up to the maybe neck. Some or other, no, hardly to the neck. Up to the waist a little high. We cover it and then swim across, come back. Sometimes the kids will, the cowherd, the ghoshes, little kids will swim across. I mean, their buffalo will swim and they'll jump on them and go. We used to watch this. Thing very funny, very nice. And Prabhupada will say, those who are living in Mayapur, they should take this opportunity. There is a Bengali saying, one who lives near the river, usually they don't take bath. And one who lives far away, they think, if I have been unfortunate like them, every day I will take bath in Ganga and become free. So Prabhupada used to say, you should all go to the Ganga and take bath. But at that time, we used to walk, maybe I remember sometime, mostly maybe field, and sometimes there's a date tree, but not like Arab dates, small, and walk. And Prabhupada said, day will come, it will come very near, in a few minutes you can go to the Ganga. And actually Ganga came very near. Sometime now also, not that far. But you can go, but not that at that time what I saw, I never see. Nowhere in, because it's break and come near. And so we have got a ghat very near the street, and it is came there, Ganga, for some time stay. So Prabhupada said, desire, one day staying, I make a long building. At that time, I saw there is no more building. I saw the lotus building. Little before come, I would see only the hut. Those who came before me, Johnny was a Panchajangri. And thief dacoit come many times, dacoit came and a fight with that, and will be flooded, and our building will look like this. In front page Statesman, one of the famous newspaper English throughout India, Bengal most famous. Statesman, front page top, Mayapur Chandradaya Mandir, Prabhupada used to say, because this future it will be a place, whole world people will become. Yes, I remember now one thing. The Prabhupada wanted, Bhaktivedanta Thakur said, that devotee, those who are Gaudiya, must once a year at least come to see the Lord in his dham. He will get so much blessing. So people from all parts of the world, from all ISKCON temples used to have started coming, late 70s, before Prabhupada leave, 75. Once one leader said, Prabhupada, one of his devotees said, it costs so much money. You could have saved and do so many things. Why so many? So much money is wasted. Well, not wasted maybe, so much money is used, we can do so many projects. If they don't come, Prabhupada said, Prabhupada look, and he said, we can also save so much money. Don't eat, save money. If you want the blessing, what Lord is saying, you want to show your love, you must come once a year. Forget all these things. Why don't you stop eating and save money? You must come, all should come here. And Prabhupada, we wanted there will be some festival mood. So many functions to attract everybody. Prabhupada from his baranda used to watch Mayapur. People will show how to defend and offend and playing sticks. So many things they will show. In front of the lotus building there is a lawn. Prabhupada used to, every day, evening he used to sit down there. He didn't in the beginning, he used to allow anybody to sit. I remember later on Prabhupada's gone. One boy and his girlfriend came and they are sitting there for leaders. So furious. And he found, why he's so rude and telling, what's wrong? I am and my girlfriend sitting. He said, this is not your country. It's not Europe. What's wrong? You are sitting here. You don't understand. It's a special place. My Guru used to sit there. And he cannot understand. Another day, Prabhupada is sitting and on the corner of that long building is finished and Mayapur becoming, day by day becoming famous. Longest building in whole of West Bengal. Maybe one of the longest building in the whole of India. It's like as it looks like a big rail going. Three big buildings together, long. Prabhupada said, maybe another neck, like that. Prabhupada from the Gosala that used to see from long, look. Isn't it look? What is that? English word I forgot, maybe. Majestic or something like that. Like university, big building. University are big building. Prabhupada said, one day you will find so many, Bhaktisiddhanta Thakur said that time. You will find one day like a necklace of building. At that time, the Bhaktisiddhanta wrote, nobody goes, only I see, no rickshaw I didn't see at that time. Only some horse-drawn cart and taking the straw. And sometime I feel, coming from a big city, I find very fun, very nice. Jump in on the backside without telling him, and he cannot see me. I go up to the joke pit and jump down and walk there, see those not all, and walk back. And feel it doesn't seem like a vibration, is not like maybe something other than the material world. To tell the truth, that is what I felt. It's something divine feeling at that place. When you walk from Chaitanya Math to Gauriya Math, joke pit, and go there. At that time, not so many buildings there. Whole field and nothing else. Only this guy, Salam Alaikum. And they attacked us one day. So, sometime as the years passes, I am not chronologically saying. So, Garga Muni come with this 6 van suddenly. And Garga Muni sometimes used to jokingly call Garga Mani. Garga Mani, not Garga Muni. Because he's good in collecting. He has a desire to put Prabhupada's books in, because Prabhupada sometimes it is a preaching movement. Basically you can say book distribution, movement of book distribution. So still Prabhupada emphasized many times, in many places Prabhupada, when somebody asks Prabhupada, how can he please you? Prabhupada, one answer again says, please distribute. So still this is going on. Prabhupada says, as long as you distribute my books, I will live forever. I will never die. Then sometimes he will say, Prabhupada, how can you really please me? Prabhupada sometimes will say, he will really please me, be Krishna conscious. So Prabhupada will be walking as usual. In India this is a habit, as I said, to fresh vegetable pie. And Bhaktisiddhanta also liked, he said, Dham, everything is transcendental. Anything of the Dham product, if you eat, it enriches your bhakti, attached to the Lord. Dham, Lord, anything Lord's name, form, beauty, not defined from the Dham. 5:45. So, Bhaktivedanta Thakur's disciple, when he is in some other parts of India, they will take some, maybe from Mayapur, going to see him, take something for the Mayapur product, maybe some vegetable. Guru Maharaj, what he likes. I saw, because I cooked Prabhupada for many times, Prabhupada like stuffed Karola. I don't know if they made it this time. Karola, here one person was there, it's called Daga. And he was friendly and knew some person who gave this land also. One lady, Mr. What is that? His wife especially. He is very eager to give. He liked Prabhupada very much. She, and Maharaj, for this land for you. Another lady, Shamama, she also wanted, she fight so much. He also good relation to Prabhupada. She has got ashram there still now. And here one lady's ashram, Mataji. She used to also preach Krishna consciousness. At that time, I remember we used to every time, inside, upstairs, the guest house, ladies live. Must be foreign ladies or some Indian also. And we down or outside. No, when at night we didn't have much wall to wall. If you are scared, wall there, but anybody can come in daytime. Some guy will come. At night we will be. We have got turn Vrindavan. I am coming Mayapur here, switching here and there. Don't mind me. I can put in order. Whatever coming in mind, I am saying. Big guys used to come, very tall. So we knew at that time this is very lonely place. Now, opposite side I remember, I saw only a tea stall in 74, which is like a, shall I say, jhupdi. That means you can say like a, with some branches of a tree, make coconut or something, you see. Little wooden, like a movable, you can say almost. You can dismantle and take it away, like that. Tea stall, chai, bidi, or something.
In English, they call this thing a lean-to.
What is that? Lean-to.
Yeah.
And there's nothing. One step goes here, there, even daytime. I don't see. I mean, the whole day, maybe one car coming from Delhi or something. This road. Maybe 1 week, as you say. I won't be surprised. Only sometimes Tangawala going, hut, tung, 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 tung. Very nice, maybe Krishna's time. I liked that. I was going to one day, moment I came, in short time I was going to visit Lai Bazar, we were walking from Lai Bazar, instead of just to enjoy. I got up in a bus, little bit off from Prabhupada, but ultimately coming to Prabhupada will go out for a walk. Both sides, dense forest, few dilapidated wall, of a very old building, nobody is staying, 1 or 2 sadhu. Daytime, what to speak of evening? Evening scared maybe, sometimes light goes off, no generator, sometimes no generator. Anytime dacoit comes maybe, our turn, 1 to 2. Hey Prabhu, get up, your turn now. Akhanda Kirtan, non-stop Kirtan. So, the Daga invited Prabhu to GBC one day and gave those. Prabhupada 5, 6 ate up and eating nothing. Kerala stuffed. You boil the Kerala, make it half cooked and then roast it with some stuff inside, maybe coconut or something, whatever, you know, posto. Besan. And Prabhupada liked it. The Kerala is good. Prabhupada used to say, bitter means result is nectar. Nectar. So there we used to go inside the forest sometime. One devotee was beaten, I said. Prabhupada said, Subha, don't go inside. He will be beaten like anything, for nothing they will beat you. Inside some people live, inside the forest. But usually used to go walk very tiptoe, because there, sometimes Krishna's time, those cows are still there. Still you will see in some forest, in Vrindavan, other forest. You go where less people, only village people, feel not many people, suddenly those come to eat. Where they were, they stay. We don't know. And Govardhan puts the top, you will see sometime. Look like backside like a deer, and front like a maybe, shall I say, horse or something, pointed face. Not like exactly like cow. They say these are Krishna's time cow, because we are very sinful, they get scared seeing us. They call Nilgai, bluish cow. Still you see, go to Mansarovar, Govardhan top. The what I was telling, we are scared of the dacoits. Mayapur also. Some incident, yeah. So, here I forgot what it is. Oh, the Daga was one day. That day, any time somebody could beat me. one devotee, me and Dhiro Shanto. Dhiro Shanto, there are three Dhiro. Dhiro Shanto, Dhiro, two others, Krishna's quality, Prabhupada gave name. One of them went, and when he came back alone, he said, I will go. I did not go with him. And later on, I saw one day later, he is staying in his room, he's beating like anything, whole body pain. At that time like that. But you go to Loi Bazar, come. No, not so difficulty. Very difficulty. And one incident. One day I saw one people going in the street. Like you cannot tell who is sadhu, who is beggar. So I looked at India like that sometimes. A beggar can dress like find a cloth, Prabhu, can you give me? And people think he is a sadhu. He is dressed Polijuga. So I said, please come, try to take some prasad. He came, Acha Baba. Well, darling, Baba means father. Sometimes father, mother tells son, Baba, to girl, to his daughter, sometimes mother. In Bengal like this, is out of affection. Still now. I said like. I said, please come every day. Where you stay? And this answer, we have no place. He looks so old. Anything, anytime can happen. I know, but this is Vrindavan. That is why I came. Oh, yes. I'm talking to him Bengali. One day I saw, I'm giving prasad, I saw, anything could happen. He may die. What I'm saying he's doing. I don't know what to do. Severe cold, winter time. Vrindavan cold, west I can manage with some heater. Here we may not have heater always. And when it's hot, severe hot, we go to the roof and sleep. But no air, no breeze, can't sleep. Monkey can't take care of something. Very difficult. So I told other authority, they want this, what to do, I don't know. I'm getting little, can decide what to do, anything could happen. This old man, I tell, every day come here, we'll give you prasad. At that time, we almost khichdi, sometimes maybe little kumra, pumpkin or potato, nothing else. 3 times the same thing. Morning prasad, no milk, nothing you can think of. If you have somebody who's got money, maybe go to Loi Bazar, take some. Let's see. If somebody is loaded, maybe rabdi also. Others have to look, no money, what can he is greedy, he can share with him. So they will take away money. Please give money, we don't have money to run the society. You know, he's eating rabdi, rascal, we can't eat. What is the incident? Oh, that one. Then some other devotee came, he said, Subha, you don't know who is he? No, who is he? It's Prabhupada's brother, God brother. Really? I don't know what to do. I was very cold inside. I was thinking, if I can get the help of somebody, put him in sun, maybe he will be okay by the sun. Sun is coming. Where this restaurant now? It was not restaurant, it is hollow, you know. And the ladies upstairs, they live inside. And we outside, ground floor. Ladies for security reason. And there is a lock there, nobody can go outside. They come down. Really? What to do? Then they catch him, a few about when you feel good, they put him, I am very scared to touch others, hold him 2-3 of them, put him in the sun with putting something thick so they doesn't feel pain, and gradually after a long time he came to as if normal. And then maybe we put him in some rickshaw to which ashram you stay, so that if anything happen, we won't be responsible. Though he has nobody. After some days I came to know, somebody told me that he died. He has nobody. Sometimes this could happen to many devotees. These are the realities. But one who depends on Krishna, he may not have friend, at least Krishna is friend. So this way So, Mayapur, Prabhupada will tell so many things, many guests will come to see him. Big government official, Prabhupada try to preach to them. And Prabhupada personally take care what they eat. Their special prasadam is made for them. I serve many times. Prabhupada will sit down himself, serve him. One minister used to come, that Gargamuni was telling, like a minister, West Bengal government, industry. His forefathers also get Vaishnava, well known, and one is well-known newspapers, they are their owner and also proprietor. And Prabhupada used to cultivate so that you can get more and more land, which is difficult because it is called paddy field. And don't know we'll make a big ashram. Prabhupada gave an impression, we will grow food also. It is not that one. Of course now something different will make this thing. And minister will come. Once one minister came and was sitting. Usually I used to give prasad. Everybody goes and GBC, all others are coming. Prabhupada will talking, preaching. His ashram, his godbrothers will come, preach, give them prasad, this, that will say. But to the devotees, prasad means not food, not tasty and eat, give me much. Give me more, give 1 laddu, 2 laddu. Prabhupada indicated something, give just little. He's getting angry. Prabhupada said, I say you follow, when all of them gone, I say you follow my word, not what they say. Prasad means, prasad nive kinchit, little. But don't deprive anybody from prasad. Prabhupada's, he was coming to us, anybody come, especially Calcutta, he said, anybody come, somebody should be always cooking. Blown puri and begun bhaji, something like that. You will treat the guest in such a way, don't discriminate, in such a way, he will automatically, simply by feeding somebody, you can reach the heart of a person. That in other words, you can win him, his heart, simply by feeding. So, you should be motto should be like that. So one day in Mayapur, I remember, and Prabhupada could see no spoil. So Prabhupada one day told me, Subha, from now on you take care of the guest, okay? And the head was there. He said, not just take care of the guest, you become manager. So one big guy came one day. One of these well-known Indian businessmen. I forgot, just like Dalmia, like that. What is his title? I forgot. Like that, one of them came, has stashes of notes. Some rich people, they know all. The Mayapur becoming famous. But often newspaper, news. Mayapur, one boat, Prabhupada started. The boat is what? Prabhupada inaugurated. This boat, you will go and go village to village carrying Gaur-Nitai, little, in a palkin. Go different houses, Muslim, Hindu, any, will give you something from his field, maybe little rice in a place. This is Indian tradition. You give in a place, what is from his field? Some handful of rice, some maybe vegetable products, he will give, and pay obeisance. And then in a boat you go to another village, chanting, dancing, and in the evening, so film. At that time, there was not, television didn't come in India. At that time we had television, maybe rich people, few or not. It's called Fairchild, a box-like thing, like a suitcase, open and there is a screen. Like nowadays, you have got square size, shall I say, laptop type. And I used to show all baby Kapoor said, Subha, he showed. And he tried to make them like member coming.